Welcome back to the channel. It's Thierry VO Trillionaire Hustle, helping you build your financial muscle, man. Listen, like, subscribe, comment down below. I love y'all, man. I just want to see everybody successful. This is truly the only reason why I make these videos. I truly want to see us all successful. Take something that we think is complicated, like investing in the stock market, and put it in a very easy term for anybody to be able to digest this information and go out and invest also. And you know what I mean? To create financial freedom, all that good stuff, man. Couple things. I want to start interviewing people for the channel. And just let me know if you guys want to see me interview people, man. Or I want to start talking about insurance. Life insurance is very important, man. But I haven't started doing that yet. I don't want to just overwhelm you guys with a bunch of different things. Let's just focus on stocks right now, right? But anyway, man, like, subscribe, comment down below. I just want everybody to win, man. But listen, let's get to the video. I don't want to hold y'all too long. A very important aspect in investing is understanding human psychology. People love to follow the masses because they don't like to make their own decisions. They'd rather put that burden of making a decision on somebody else and then follow that person. And once that person's decision is wrong, they could blame it on that person. So they don't feel the burden that I didn't make the decision, right? But long story short, companies know that. They pay people to watch people and do all of that stuff. And they understand, they have a deep understanding for psychology, even more than me. Like, I read psychology books, but I think I've taken one psychology class. I took one psychology class in probably like Psychology 101. Like, I learned some basic stuff, but a lot of my psychology that I learned was, how would I say, in the streets, but I wouldn't even say street. I say in real life. Like, in real life, you learn psychology in real life. Because of the way I grew up, I had to learn to think with my feet quick, and I had a language barrier. I didn't speak English when I first came to this country. So I had two things going against me. I didn't speak the language, and I had to understand psychology real fast. You had to understand people's body language. You had to understand who would do something to you and who wouldn't, right? You just have to pick up on these things a lot and fast, or you know what I mean? You might not be here type of thing where I grew up at. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I'm happy for those lessons because you start understanding human psychology and how people usually think, right? And two examples I could give you. One of them is very bad, and I would not advise somebody to do it because I know I got kids who watch this channel who probably think it's funny, but please don't do that. If we're in the mall, right, and somebody comes running around the corner in the mall screaming, "He's got a gun, everybody run," 70 to 80% of the people around are just gonna get up and start running without even thinking about it. They're not even gonna think is there a real person or something like that who has the gun. They're just gonna, like I said, they're just gonna run without even thinking about it. That's human psychology. You're controlling the masses without thinking and second guessing you. Another example, which is probably much more funnier. Let's say we at an open area, like in a park, right? And it's very quiet. You can kind of hear everybody or whatever. If you start screaming, "The sky's falling, the sky's falling," and running around, other people are going to just start running around also without even second guessing what you just said, which is literally almost impossible. The sky's falling, the sky can't literally fall. But that just shows how much people are willing to just follow the masses and not even make a decision for themselves. So with companies knowing that, which I'm getting to, is the buying stocks. When a company buys back their stocks, right? Now, companies understand, listen, they understand that people follow the masses. People follow a crowd, right? That's why they buy our information from apps like Robinhood, and they use that mass information to either short sell a stock, or that's a whole different story for another day and stuff like that, right? But for what we talk about is them buying back their stocks. So why do they do it and how they make money off of it, right? Boom. Let's put it like this. Let's say a stock is really worth about $100, right? But it is currently selling at 110, 115, right? What a company could do to make a lot of money, let's say it's 100 shares at $115 a piece, right? They can buy back 70 shares and leave only 30 shares on the market at 115. Do you know what that automatically does? That automatically raises the value of those shares because it's a scarcity, and the price will just start going up on them. Once that prices just start going up, in creating the value. Now they can resell their shares at a higher premium because now those stocks they already have on the market went from 115 to 145, and I have 70 that I had already bought at 115. Now I'm selling them back in the market at 140 because everybody just gonna start buying them. Like I said, following the masses. People usually, a lot of times, are buying stock when the stock is rising. And honestly, man, if I could just get y'all to understand this one concept: do not buy stock when it's going up. As much as you want to, you got to practice discipline, man. Stocks go up and down, up and down, up and down. You want to buy them on the downswing, and you want to sell them on the upswing. Or you're buying for long term, right? But you don't want to buy high and then when it drop, you sell low. Buy high again, when it drop, you sell low. You're hustling backwards, right? You're doing the opposite of investing. You're literally just throwing money away. You don't want to do that, man. So companies, like I said, they know people are going to follow the masses. So if they buy back their stocks that's currently on the market, like half of the available stocks that's currently in the market, if they buy back that amount, right? And those prices, like I said, of the one that's left on the market now becomes more valuable and people start buying them. And then they're going to eventually later on release the stocks that they had originally bought at the price that the stocks that was left on the market had went up to. They're going to make a whole bunch of money. And guess what? The people who are buying it at the high premium now, they're going to be left holding the bag because now that it went from 115 to 160 because so much people was buying it, the company already sold the shares out. So they already got the money at 160. Even when the stock price drops back to what it's really worth, because now it's a lot of it on the market, is not really that valuable no more. So now the true finances of the business is taking over how much the business is actually worth. Now the true finances of the business is taking over what the business is actually worth. The stock price is going to slide back down a little bit, probably to about 130, 125, how much it's really worth. So you still lost what? $35 on each share because you bought it at 160, but the company made close to what? Close to 150, from 115 to close to $45 on each shares because they sold it back. So it's a beautiful game, man. I love the game, right? That's how I'm laughing. I love the game. I just love investing because it's something you could be like, well, that's illegal because now they're manipulating their own stock prices and they're making money off of us. Yes, you're right. But the thing is, you can't be mad at the game. Now, I mean, don't hate the player, hate the game. You can't be mad at a company for making money. What you got to do is understand the game and know how to take advantage of the game, right? So what you want to do when a company always announces when they're going to buy back stocks and all of this stuff or whatever, my play would be, I'll wait till they buy back. Like if I had the stock before they buy back, I would sell it because it's at its peak right now, right? Because it's at a peak right now when they're buying it back, or for some reason it's not moving. Matter of fact, that's more complicated to go into what to do when the company's buying the stock. That's another video. But long story short, the point of this video is companies buy back their stocks to either raise capital through manipulating the stock market, which you could say it's illegal, but listen, if it was your business and you needed capital, you probably would do the same thing because you know you can do it. And just, again, stop following the masses, man. Do your own research. Focus on research. Don't buy stocks when they are going up. There's formulas out there. I haven't talked about these formulas yet that you could do to see the true value of a stock. So even if it's selling at 160, there's calculations you could do and you can see, oh, the stock is really worth 130. So I can't buy it, in my opinion, for more than 140 and it's selling at 160 right now. I'm paying $20, $30 over value. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Either I'm gonna wait till the business actually catch up to the stock, the business actually catch up to reflect the stock true price, or I'm gonna wait till it drop back down to buy. Either way, that's when I'm gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy because everybody's buying and it's just running up, man. But anyway, I said I was trying to keep y'all for long, man. Just want to make this quick video. I love y'all. I just want to see everybody succeed, man. Like, subscribe, comment down below, share this channel with your people. Y'all hit me up, man. Ask me any question y'all want to ask. If I can answer it, I will. If I can't, I mean, I'm gonna let you know I can't, man. But I just want to see everybody succeed. Yes, we could go on with stocks. Catch you on the next one.